You ever just sit there and feel like you can't focus the way you used to? You try to lock in, but your brain keeps reaching for something, reaching for anything. You're not crazy to feel like that. And it's not like you're lazy either. I've seen you when you're locked in. You're incredible. You're capable. I was trying to follow your blueprint. But you've probably noticed it's harder now, right? Harder to stay consistent, harder to stick to something, even harder to just sit still without reaching for your phone. And on top of that, you open socials and it feels like everyone's doing something with their lives, traveling, building things, progressing. Meanwhile, you're just stuck. Not because you don't want more, but because you don't even know where to start. I don't think the problem is you. I think the problem is what you're surrounded by all day, every day. I think it's time we have a conversation about how our parents, the older people in our lives, they were right. Bro, it really is this damn phone. Think about how often you're on apps like TikTok, Instagram. It's not random. These platforms are literally built using principles from behavioral psychology. They're literally designed to keep you watching. They design a platform that is so easy to engage and become addicted with, and then also provide the creators with incentives and rewards for developing the kind of content that will pull in and grab people's attentions. Why do you think developing a crazy and engaging hook has been so important in the recent content creation meta? That endless scroll, there's no natural point to stop. The content, it's tailored to keep you hooked. And these companies like Meta don't make money when you log off. They make money the longer you stay on, the longer you stay in the loop. So it's not that you're choosing to scroll all the time. You're being pulled into it. There's like a gravitational force attracting you to it. And naturally, unless there's an opposing force, you're just gonna fall into that loop and be pulled in. It's almost like a black hole. And the thing is, it starts to mess with you a bit because it really messed with me. My brain got used to constant stimulation, new video, new post, new hit of dopamine every few seconds. Everything else starts to feel slow. Work felt harder, reading felt boring, even just sitting there with your own thoughts felt uncomfortable, almost unnatural. That's why you feel like you can't find a rhythm anymore. It's not that you've lost it. It's just harder to access it. And then there's the other part. You're watching everyone else live these crazy lives online, and it feels like you're falling behind, but at the same time, you're not actually doing anything about it. So you end up stuck in a loop where you feel bad, and then you scroll more to escape. Now, I don't mean to be harsh to you, but that is so damaging to your psyche. I've been cutting back on it lately. Not completely, just being a lot more intentional. And honestly, everything feels clearer. Like, so genuinely, I feel like I found my mind again. I feel like I can think clearly again. I can focus for longer. I'm more consistent. I actually know what I want to do with my time. There's a reason more people are stepping away from it. Like what Cal Newport talks about in Deep Work. Not because they're extreme, but because they realized their attention is kind of everything. Your attention is literally everything. Because your life is an amalgamation of the decisions you make and what you choose to do with your time. And if you choose to spend your time just consuming and digesting literal junk, I don't mean to be extreme, but literal horseshit, like you're eating junk, you don't have to delete everything or go off the grid. For me, I made one simple change that completely shifted how much I use these, not even social media apps, just media apps. I removed them from my home screen, removed them from the app list, and as easy as that, the temptation's not there anymore. It's gone. That's what worked for me. For you, it might be worth microdosing almost, like coming down from a drug. Might be going cold turkey. It's worth giving that a try. One way or the other, you're only going to be better for it if you take a step back. You don't have to delete everything or go off the grid, but maybe just a small start. You can Turn off notifications, only check at certain times. Take the app off your phone entirely, whether it's off the lock screen or uninstall it. Just create a bit of space between you and it. Because right now, it's not that you don't have potential. It's that you're being pulled in too many directions. And once you take back a bit of your attention, you'll feel the difference straight away.